Welcome to the Thought for Today with Monica Kincaid. Have you ever read the Bible and just wondered, whether you would possess the same unwavering faith as Abraham? Have you ever contemplated having the kind of faith of Peter to, get out of the boat when Jesus was walking on water? Well, today's thought is called the Hall of Faith. Oftentimes, as believers, we will examine our walk with Jesus. We will reflect on both our victories as well as our failures. As we pause for just some self-reflection for a moment, I have a question. Do you navigate through life with unwavering faith? Or does your faith solely rely on tangible evidence? Does your speech align with your deeds? Basically, are you walking the walk and talking the talk? That such faith like that is not real faith if we must see it before we believe it. According to God, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, as Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 tells us. So when I think about the Hall of Faith, I think about Noah. Noah is a biblical patriarch who was chosen by God to build an ark and to save his family and the animals from a great flood. At that time, rain had not been witnessed by anyone, nor did they possess any knowledge, have any comprehension about its existence. Hebrews 11:7 says it was by faith that Noah built a large boat to save his family from the flood. He obeyed God, who warned him about things that had never happened before. By his faith, Noah condemned the rest of the world, and he received the righteousness that comes by faith. Because Noah had faith in God, y'all, he was blessed. Then we have Rahab, who was listed in the Hall of Faith. If we remember, Rahab was a Canaanite woman who lived in Jericho and is almost always mentioned in the Bible as Rahab the harlot. Rahab, despite her occupation, gained favor in the eyes of God and went on to become an ancestor of Jesus. Hebrews 11:31 says, it was by faith that Rahab the prostitute was not destroyed with the people in her city who refused to obey God, for she had given a friendly welcome to the spies. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it confused, y'all. The men and women in the Bible made mistakes and they committed sins. However, somehow in God's wisdom and in his grace, he still used them for his divine purpose. Y'all, perhaps these imperfect men and women possessed a kind of faith that was pleasing to God, as stated in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. We cannot forget though, Hebrews 11:13, that says, all these people died still believing what God had promised them. They did not receive what was promised, but they saw it from a distance and welcomed it. They agreed that they were foreigners and nomads here on earth. Remember that our faith walk must be wrapped up and tied up and dependent on Jesus, as he has a well-established and proven track record of his faithfulness. May God's blessings overflow you as you have sold out faith that depends on the character of God. Until next time.